What's up, Devin? What's up, Devin? I am chilling. Hope you have a good day. Hope you're being safe and healthy. Is it worth buying? Well, it depends on what you're expecting out of it. To be honest, like it's a good game. They've made small tweaks in a lot of different areas. Added a couple new game modes. At its core, I mean, it's still MLB The Show. So you're not going to get like something that's like a completely different game. I would say that it's probably worth it. Oh, good, got a free pack. I would say that it's worth it if you're a baseball fan, especially in this day and time. When so many unknowns out there. I would say it's probably worth picking up. Get something new to play. And we're going to be playing March to October in this stream. And one thing they added this year with March to October that they expanded on was after you finish your season, no matter if you win the World Series or not, you can take that team and convert it over into a franchise. So you start a franchise for the following year. Hey, what's up, Preston, man? Thanks for stopping by. Just doing a little bit of warm up before I start the March to October. This is why you warm up. Ozzy Albies. Did I play Diamond Dynasty? I've started it. I've started it. I haven't really went deep into it yet. But we'll check it out before the stream is over tonight. With the gold pinstripes, but I said I'll just keep it like that for now. So that's my squad. As far as my packs, I don't have a lot of packs, but well, I just got this one just today, so I can open up that one. Contains 4 players and 1 assorted item. Then I have like these right here. So let's open up the pack I just got today and see what's in there. This is flip them over one by one. Yeah, they don't really give you any, like they really want you to play to get good players. You don't, I don't know, maybe you can. get some good players from these packs. It just, you got to open up so many. So this right here is choose one gold player or equipment item. So that may be a good player in there. Oh, Preston, I didn't make that logo. I got that off of the vault. Somebody else made that, but it was cool. Gear up. Choose one gold equipment item. Okay. And then choose one former cover athlete player and one loyalty hat. Which one should I open first, guys? Quantity on. Choose one silver or bronze evolution program player that can be upgraded to a 90 plus overall diamond. I don't know which one should I open? I'll open up one now, then we'll do March to October, and then I'll come back and open another. And I don't remember what the stats were on that glove. Batting clutch, plate vision, discipline. That's of them.
Well, in case you don't follow this ball club too closely, Ozzy Albies is being
Perform
talked
well
about
for
maybe
season-long
as a player
player
to
boost.
watch this
All right.
year, guys.
He sure is, Matty V. Even though he's already looking like a key contributor, he's still a young player. But most people around this
All right, Ozzy.
organization just think he's going to get better and better.
Oh,
I
Ozzy,
agree
Ozzy,
with you,
Ozzy.
Dan. I think he can actually take a leap forward in his development this season. He can make a big difference for this team. I'm excited to watch him play live in this one and see what he's got.
All right.
And that'll bring in the
Switch
former
hitter,
top prospect,
Ozzy Albies.
In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got
Oh, I still got
5
dynamic
success
difficulty
in
on with this.
32
Okay,
at-bats.
cool.
7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fellas, these Mets, as
DeGrom.
they enter play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
It's going good, Boston.
Matty, I know they lost their
How you
last
doing?
game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can
All right, 2-0. You got to give me something decent.
Now the 2-0. Marquez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Ground ball.
There we go.
right side.
There we go.
And that'll get on through into right.
Oh,
field
look at that.
for
Oh, he's
hit.
gone.
And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And they keep
All right.
rolling here. Their
Moved over to
runners at the
third.
corners with
Okay,
still
okay.
nobody out.
Ozzy coming in with the clutch hit. And with the error out there in right field, we moved that runner over to third base. I'm not sure who that was, though.
Tough way to start the game on the mound right now. First and third, nobody out. It's time to start making some really good pitches.
Should I steal, guys?
And he struck him
Oh,
out.
come on, Freddy. I feel like this happens far too often in Road to the Show or when you're doing player locks. Like, when you're on the bases, just like your teammates just, all of a sudden, they forget how to bat. They always strike out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 20, Marcel.
He got him.
See?
And it'll probably take a
2
base hit
strikeouts
now to get
in a
that
row.
runner across from third.
Ozuna.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2
Goodness.
outs instead of 1.
It's like this game doesn't want you to
Or you need to get lucky with the
score any runs.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there, and he puts
All right.
this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble.
Cespedes.
2 left for Atlanta.
Got 2 hits that inning.
There's Robbie Cano now.
Cano.
He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Second base,
I can't believe he's still playing.
Cano.
All right, so we can do it at second or at first. We're going to try to go first.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield.
Come on, get it over there.
They'll whip this one to first in time.
I feel like the
inning.
players, like when you're fielding the ball, I feel like they take a little bit too long to get it out of their hands. Even if you preload the throw. Do a lot of the glove slapping and just taking their time building up to the throw.
Stepping into the box, Jacob DeGrom.
DeGrom.
He'll get to take his first
pitcher.
cuts here.
All right, 1 out. We're going to turn 2. Let's turn 2.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Over to Albies.
Ooh,
Relay to first
look
in
at Ozzy.
time,
I mean,
and
wasn't
just
too
like
much of
that,
an accurate
the
throw to
side is
first, but
retired. So a run
pretty
on 2,
athletic,
no
though.
errors and a man left. We played 2 full. Mets out in front.
All right, so
1
we,
to nothing.
we're in the hole here.
So up steps
Down
Ozzy
by
Albies,
1.
last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Come on, buddy. You got to give me something good to hit.
Now the 1-0.
Everything
What?
this guy throws is hard. That changeup he
I don't know,
throws
Chad.
isn't
I kind of disagree with that
along
one.
with that good heater.
Kind of disagree,
Runners
but
on first with
I mean,
one
it's
down.
right there on the. Hey, man, he is doing well. Look, changeup is on fire. His slider's on fire. Okay,
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there.
changed my eye level. That was a good pitch.
Come on, baby. See it?
1, 2. All right, so what do we think? He's gonna come outside. He may come over here.
Nearly
No, he's
got
not.
the inside, but ruled a ball.
2-2.
Hey, get us a grounder right here, man. Here we go.
Here's one that misses.
Let's work him to a
inside,
full
and the Cats
count.
run full
That's
now,
it. It's that
3-2.
plate discipline right there.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in
Markakis.
motion. 3-2
On-
count.
was he
You
on
send the
base?
runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. He loses.
All
it
right,
on
look at
ball
that.
4.
Plate discipline, baby. Let's go, Ozzy.
Man, that's just painful.
Let's go.
For a pitcher right there. A 3-2
I almost thought that was a strike, though.
On the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase.
But if I had the umpire personality set to personalize, that probably would have been a strike. I probably would have struck out. But I know I have it set to accurate.
Look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, roll up.
All right, ain't got to worry about anybody trying to throw me
Big
off.
swing, and this one's launched to right field
come
and
on.
deep. And that one
Let's
is
go,
gone.
Freddy. Freddy with the 3-run homer. That's what's up. Look at that home run. Don't it remind you the word Netflix? It kind of gives that Netflix vibe. Or is that just me? It could be just me.
Now, and it's given the Braves a 3-1 lead.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with one swing of the bat, they're up 2.
Man, to
What
see
a
that stuff
turnaround
like
in
that,
this
that's where MLB The Show really shines. Like these replays and just that kind of action. Like it's crazy how beautiful this game is and how well it represents the actual sport.
Ozzy Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
All right, we're at legend. We're at legend batting, guys. Well, we've been on legend.
From the stretch.
That was a pretty good pitch.
Love the
A little high in the
pitch
zone,
right
though.
there, going right after
Probably would
one
have
of
been a
the better
pop-up
hitters
or a
on this
weak hit,
team.
though.
Not afraid to execute.
Hey, the play's at
0-1,
2.
here
Roll
it
up,
comes. And
Oh, that was-
heading
ooh,
for the
that
seats
could have
down
been
the right
nasty.
side as the count will move
Now
to
we're 0-2.
0-2 now.
Hey, let it fly.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
I would have missed that because I use contact swing on that. So this is when you want to use your contact swing, because look over on the left side of the screen. See how big my PCI is? It makes it open a lot wider. It helps you foul off balls a lot easier.
Advantage of that pitch right
Keeps
there,
you from
folks.
striking out.
Breaker hanging over the heart of the plate.
He's throwing
Not gonna see
strikes.
too many of
He's
those
definitely throwing
today.
strikes.
All right, come on now, one time.
From the
Good
belt,
piece.
the pitch. The
There
next
we go.
2 pitch to
And then
him
once you
is
kind of get
outside.
back into more like an even count, or if you feel comfortable enough, even at a 1 and 2, you can go back to your normal swing. I'm gonna stay on contact.
The opposing pitcher.
Now a fastball
Ooh.
awfully close, but he doesn't get
That
the
was
ball.
close.
It's 2-2
Now I'm gonna go back to my normal swing since it's an even count.
And this will be fouled away.
Oh, he almost got me. He almost got me, chat. All right, Ozzy. See, let's see what's working for him right now. His changeup is really working for him, and we know the changeup drops down in the zone, and his slider. So I can go
2-2
over
one
here.
more time. Fouled away.
Man, it's a tough at bat. It's a good at bat, but it's tough.
Ready with another 2-2. And he
that changeup, man.
This is swung on and missed for the second out.
That's a good. He has a good changeup going right now.
Pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play,
It just
there's a good
died.
chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a
Oh, look
strikeout
at it.
always works, too.
Still a good at bat though.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
All right, we
Batter
got
number 1,
a new pitcher now, Familia.
Ozzy
To the plate now, Ozzy Albies. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
So let's see what he's working with.
Two in this one.
Sinker, slider, four-seamer, splitter. None of his pitches are really doing all that well. I mean, his sinker is probably his best pitch right
Pitch
now.
on the way. Hit down the line at first.
I'm
Familia
early on my
primarily
swings. I don't know
attacks it
why.
with a sinker,
I feel like
but
I'm
not
swinging
your
right on
typical
time.
Sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to
Sometimes you
lift and
have
separate
to
and get
play the
ball in
odds
air.
when you're
He has some
using your
good
PCI.
save, not
So I know I have a
great
right-hand
save, but he
pitcher.
makes hitters hit
So
the
most of
ball
his
on
pitches are
the
going to
ground.
break
And when
towards
he's
this
on,
side of the
you'll see a lot
plate.
of ground balls.
And you look and see what he has. Like his sliders is pretty good for him right now. He's already thrown it twice.
Now the 2-1. Hit hard to the right side. But
I keep
foul.
swinging early. Why? Why? And that was a strike too. That was a good pitch he just threw.
still even at 2-2.
Man, Ozzy's hanging in there, man. I tell you, that was his sinker. He's probably gonna go high now.
He pulls this
Drop. Ah!
Will not come to pass as the inning is
Hit it.
over.
Pretty much almost right directly to him.
Digging in once again, Jeff McNeil. He's hit
And we're down by 2. It's 0-2 count, 1 out. Let's turn 2. Let's turn 2, Ozzy.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. To second for 1. Back to first.
Couldn't get it to him in time.
Just get the 1. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it clean.
2 outs.
And at
We
least
can go to
get
second
one,
or first.
which they did there.
Safer better be going to first. Unless the ball is hit that drives me 2 seconds.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. And
There we go.
will conclude
Easy play.
Matters here in the 7th. Mets strand 1 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. So a runner
Dang,
at
bottom of the
first,
8th, and we're still down by
and up
2.
next, the big
No
RBI
outs.
minded
Let's turn 2.
batter, Yoenis Cespedes.
Come on, Ozzy. Let's go. I like this. I like this view.
One guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion.
Get out the way, Ozzy.
Now over to Freddy, and it's
All
a
right.
double play.
Turn 2.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time,
We got the pull on. Nobody on base.
good pitch down in the zone.
We gotta be ready. I got a feeling it's gonna be something I'm gonna have to dive for.
2-2. Is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And he'll just make the
All
tag
right, good
himself,
play.
and
Good
the
play,
inning is
Freddie.
over. Down in order go the Mets, and it remains 5-3. Well, we talked about him earlier, so let's recap.
Oklahoma
Albies
59,
had a
Texas
fairly
Tech 52.
pedestrian night
So the game
offensively.
results. Let's see. Solid plate appearances. So we got a plus for Ozzy Albies for the player lock. That's really what this game was all about. But our team lost, so took a hit to our momentum. I mean, we could still win some simulated games, but we took a little hit.
Every night, but he'll have his days, I guarantee it.
Okay. Playing the Giants.
The Braves have gotten
What's
off
their
to a
record?
good start
I
so
didn't
far
even
this
check.
season. For more on that, let's check in with Heidi Watney. Heidi?
Matt, this team entered the season carrying the weight of high expectations from their fan base, and they've responded with a solid start out of the gate. The players and coaches that I've talked to think there's still a lot of room for improvement, though, and they're challenging themselves to raise the bar even higher in every aspect of the game. We'll keep an eye out for that as the season progresses.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
All right. Four-seamer.
Number 41, Wilmer.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball
So we finally
one.
get some pitching
He's ready for his first
gameplay now.
at-bat of this early season contest.
Another slider.
Well, should be
Ooh,
2-0, but he goes way
that's a
out
nasty
of the
slider
corner
there.
after that one, and it's even 1-1. Now some action out in the
I don't want to go
Giants'
back again,
bullpen.
same spot with that slider though.
Left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Back up the middle.
Oh, come on,
Finds
Dansby.
its way through for a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not
Dansby, I think you should have put more effort into that
That
play.
brings up the outfielder, Austin
Of course, there are no
Slater.
outs, and then they got runners on first and
For him
second.
So far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than
And he tries to barehand, but can't
Wow.
make
You
the
see how the
play.
game be
Now
cheating?
everybody's
You see what it's
safe.
doing now? My players can't pick up the ball.
The batter.
took a
Was that
real
Dansby
risk by
again?
going
No, that had to be my
after
third
the lead
baseman.
runner there heading into third.
Look at this.
That's always a tough call, and it's hard to fault them for being aggressive.
Look at that.
But you hate
I mean,
not
what
to
can
get
you
him
do?
out when the batter was giving himself
I
up.
can't make him pick up the ball. I mean, they're giving me these animations to make the game more challenging than it needs to be. Like it told me at the beginning, you know, don't drop a game to this struggling club. But yet they put me in a situation now where his base is loaded and it's 2-3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
And now I'm pretty sure they're going to score at least a run in this inning.
slow your heart rate down.
And this game is probably going to go into extra
All the
innings.
pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Swing and a fly ball.
And I didn't get a good throw either.
Get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third.
Yep.
And he'll make it to third base safely.
It
Only
figures.
One out is the go-ahead run.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying
And
to
here comes Hunter
tighten this
Pence,
thing
who's
up any way that you
having a
can.
good game.
He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy
I guess Jackson his confidence must be rattled a little
3
bit.
runs already home here.
Yeah, but his slider's doing pretty good though.
Now here's a swing by Pence and a ball hit well out to deep left field. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here.
Sometimes this game,
Hunter Pence.
it feels like it's forcing you into a situation that you're helpless to do anything about.
It's now 6-3.
Right? There's nothing I can do in this inning. It was like the game had me on rails. I couldn't do
I
anything.
think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
I mean, you can see the scenario they put me in. The first batter hit the ball just out of Dansby's reach. Dansby didn't get to it. Second person, was it a bunt? He bunted the ball down the third base line. My third baseman somehow forgot to know how to pick up a baseball and throw it. And then somebody hits the ball deep to the outfield to get the runner on third home. And then you get this guy coming up who has a hot game. He's already doing good. Hits a blast. So now we're down by 3.
2 for 3 in this one. 0-1, here it comes. Hit back up the middle.
Look, everything is just out of my player's reach. This is crazy.
Having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much.
Might as well eat a
man.
freeze
Taking
pop.
What the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Look at my pitcher's confidence. It's shredded now. we had both our setups warming up. I'm gonna have to sit one. I'm gonna sit him down because I use him a lot. I'm gonna warm up.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Strike one to start the at-bat.
So this guy grounded into a double play. His last at-bat. Let's hope he can do it again.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks.
Come on, Slider, backdoor it. Ooh, that was a good pitch. That was a good pitch.
In there for
Backdoor slider, baby.
Strike, and there are two gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a
Got him.
fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner.
Got him.
Last second, locked them up completely with that one.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, and he fouls this one off. He's two
That does
for
not wear
three
through
and
that,
looking
but
for
they
more
made
here.
me go right down the middle with it. Low slider.
One ball and one strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take
Let's go
on
right
a
here.
terrific pitch.
Ugh.
No
Ooh.
contact there, and it's 1-2.
Okay.
When I
Okay.
broke into the league, not many guys
1-2.
were throwing that elevated fastball.
No one has seen his
That much
sweeping curve
velocity
yet.
on
Let me
it.
throw the
Game's
sweeping curve.
changed.
The 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Inciarte on the run. He's there
All
to
right.
track it down, and that'll
All right,
end
let's
the
go hit around for a few boys.
So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. San Francisco leads this one 6-3.
All right, let's see what we can do.
We
got had a one-run lead. Now we're down by 3 in one inning.
Number 52.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies.
Like, come on,
Things
Ozzie.
out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch on its way.
Ooh.
Boy, not even close with
That
one.
curveball
He's
was
behind
nasty.
0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup, take a deep breath, take a step out of the box.
What is going on right now? Too early.
Jimenez,
Okay.
a
Contact
native
swing
of the
time.
Dominican Republic. This is his first
Didn't matter.
year at the big league level.
He blew it right by
He
me.
got him.
With how hard guys
He
throw
blew
these
it right
days,
by me.
94 miles an hour is
The
good,
first
but
baseman,
not as
number
impressive
5,
as it used to be.
Freddy.
Professional
All right, come on,
hitters
Freddy.
can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective.
You know better, Freddy.
And that's exactly what he did right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, boys,
Just
you
too
talking
low.
about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it
That was a changeup? That looked more like a slider.
1-2. And the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs.
Can't hit his high heat.
Two men
I
he
don't know what's
faces
going on.
out of the bullpen.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
All right, come on.
And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
2-2 to Marcelo Zuna.
He got ahead with 2
Sports
good
fan,
fastballs,
man, I'm
and then
doing
tried
good.
to
How are
drop
you,
the
man?
Change up to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job.
Hope
of
you're
laying
staying
off
safe.
that pitch right there.
And we'll have to leave
Man,
it there.
that was
as
a
this
bad
is
inning
strike
for us.
3, and
Bad.
that will retire the set down 1-2-3. Can't
All right,
cut
we gotta-
into that 6-3 deficit.
Leading
Let's
off
visit
is
this
Dunn.
Is this guy
The
ready?
inning set to
Yeah.
get underway. So in now for San Francisco. Evan
So,
Longoria.
pro tip for you guys when it comes to pitching.
Number 30.
I talk about this every year, but we have new people to the game. Pro
Pro
tip: don't skip your warm-up pitches. I'm gonna show you an example. So, what's his name, Melancon. His knuckle curve is pretty good. He's been working on that in the bullpen. His four-seamer is not all that good right now. His cutter, which is supposed to be his best pitch, is about he's so with it. We're gonna try to get his cutter. We're gonna improve his cutter, right? So you throw it, and as long as you're throwing strikes, the confidence of that pitch is going to increase. So I want you to pay special attention to the blue mark around the icon of the ball. So let's keep watching. You see his cutter, it's like just slightly over halfway full. So we're going to keep throwing it. Let's keep watching it. You see how the cutter, you look at your screen, you see the blue confidence circle around that cutter. See how it's increasing? That's what you want to do, because that's going to make that pitch more effective now when I get ready to, once I finish these warm-up pitches. And you can end warm-up pitches at any time by hitting the touchpad. But, you know, if you want to make them, sit down and look at it. So let's say now if I want my four-seamer to be a little bit better, since he only has 3 pitches, then we just throw the four-seamer. And as long as you're throwing strikes with these in your warm-up pitches right here, you'll get a boost to the pitch itself. But you got to be careful, because sometimes your other pitches can go down because you're not throwing them. So you got to make sure you're watching all the pitches. So you see now, look how much I've gotten by my four-seamer now. It's increasing. But I'm going to try to throw my cutter one more time, because it's starting to go down a little bit. See, now my cutter's going down, so let's increase it a little bit. And I'm gonna throw one more cutter. All right, so that's why you should never skip warm-up pitches, because look at how good my cutter is now compared to when I first got into the game with this pitcher, and look how good my four-seamer is now. My knuckle curve went down because I barely threw it. I didn't even throw it in my warm-up pitches. So, you know, if you don't throw them, they'll start to decrease.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Melanson has tossed more than 500 innings.
And they'll keep increasing or decreasing in the game. Like if you see my cutter's increasing more because he fouled it off. As long as he's not getting a hit with it off the pitch, you'll keep getting confidence in throwing it.
Down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it.
There you go.
Step on first himself for the out.
And if you get a strikeout with a particular pitch, you get even a bigger boost to the effectiveness of it, the confidence of that pitch.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Look at my cutter's almost full. Let's try to get this knuckle curve some action.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ooh. Look at that knuckle curve. Try to throw it on the corner here. Throw another one. Ooh.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Nasty. Nasty knuckle curve there. Let's see it now. Look at that knuckle curve. Look at it getting up. So now we're going to throw a cutter, but I'm going to intentionally throw a ball.
Set to deliver on nothing.
It's okay to throw balls. You want to make the. Well, I guess I didn't throw one.
Lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Ozuna.
Ozuna. All right.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Panda.
Sandoval will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pablo.
The stout joker. There you go.
Drops in a strike.
Man, that knuckle curve is doing some work.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base.
All right, Albies over to Freeman. Okay.
Pretty painless.
There we go. We're out of that inning.
Reyes Maranta was on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of
Look at this guy's ERA. He is not that good. He got beat up the last time he was out.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
I was on Legend Plus.
Here comes the first pitch.
All right, stay focused.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here.
So he's probably really going to mess around down here.
In game 4 of this series.
Inside
Maybe
corner
not.
called a strike.
I mean, I am right here is empty as well.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed.
Man,
The throw to
I am
first
off
is in
on the
time,
hitting.
one down.
The center fielder, number 11.
Ender and Ciarte will be the next to bat. 0 for 2 from him so
All right,
far
come
in
on.
this one.
Ciarte.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The pitch. Fouled off.
High heat.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
His slider's looking good. He's probably going to throw that slider.
And he misses there. 1-2.
His fastball and his slider is looking pretty good.
And he
No,
strikes him
why did I
out
swing
as
at that?
well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall has got a
Duvall.
hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Come on, Adam. We need you.
It's coming. Here it is.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right
I'm
there.
actually gonna
Big
power
guy
swing with
like
him.
this really wants something
Because
that
he's
he
a
can
power
elevate
hitter, line
and
drive
drive out
hitter.
of the ballpark.
Fouled away.
All right. I'm going to drop down to normal swing now.
Strike 2.
Oh,
swinging,
man, how'd I
just
miss
out in
that?
front of the slider.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work.
Thought Tim is going to be a 3 strikeout inning.
Misses
last
ball
one.
2. High fly ball out to deep right
Yeah,
field.
at least we didn't strike out.
Back goes Yastrzemski to the track.
Dang.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. Down in order go the
I
Braves.
mean, we could muscle one out.
All set for the
Top of the
start
ninth.
inning.
Here we go.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Austin Slater. Struggling so far in this one and looking
gonna
to
lead this
erase
guy
his
in.
0 for 4 ball game right here.
He's doing pretty good for me.
Strikes the count. That's wide, 2-0.
2-0 count. This one's going to be a strike.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
4-seamer.
Now the 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down.
Man,
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential
All right, we gotta
inning here in the ninth.
throw stuff low. We gotta get this guy to hit it to a double play.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so
No, I'm not
far.
throwing that heat up in there.
Here's the
Oh, no, that's
0-1
not a good pitch.
Swinging a ball line
Okay.
down in the left field corner. But this is going to get
Got him in the
fouled.
0-2. Now we hit him with the high heat.
First, nobody out. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
All right, now it's time for the knuckle curve.
And this
And
ball is crushed
please
deep
go
down
foul.
the right field line.
Okay.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there.
We didn't get good accuracy on that knuckle curve either, so
Another 1-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight
right through the gap. Can't get to it. No outs.
Into the box now.
Runners on
Hunter
first and
Pence.
second.
He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Can we turn 2, please?
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Awesome execution right there. Great.
What's his
pitcher's
confidence
pitch and an
at? Okay,
excellent
he
job
still has
keeping
pretty
it
good
in
confidence, so
tough
he's not
spot.
rattled. I don't know about this pitch.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to Freeman. Not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
And kids, this is
All right.
always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy
Mike
double play
Yastrzemski.
ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Here comes the 0-1. Big swing at the
Good
no-look curve.
pitch.
Gets nothing but air.
Good
0-2
pitch.
now.
Big pitch coming up right here.
All right, let's go with the high heat again.
Strikeout.
And
Yeah,
he
that
placed
was-
the fastball high there. 1 and 2.
Hold on. Let me
That's a
try
great
something
take
here.
right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart.
They're
of the
not
plate.
playing around, boy. This will get him. Nope.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
I always get nervous when these batters are hitting a lot of foul balls because it's like the game telling me, you know it's coming.
Too much of the zone.
The 1-2. Hit hard, but foul.
All right, it's time for the knuckle
Making him
curve.
sweat out there.
It's
the
time.
7th pitch coming up. Struck him out.
Got him.
And now they'll likely
Got him.
need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
You know that was a good pitch. It was a good pitch.
Center fielder, number 12.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson.
All right. Where we going with this? No, we're not going high with it, buddy.
First pitch on its way.
Knuckle curve.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And the run will score all the way from first. It's an 8-3 ball game.
So for this team to be struggling, they're just putting it on me.
Anything to get himself going.
Let's do a mound visit. Let's calm them down a little bit.
Not to
Yeah,
take
give him
anything
a
away
little,
from
some of his
him,
confidence
but I think
back,
that could've
let
probably
energy
been
back.
that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. At the plate now, Brandon Belt, as he'll take strike 1 on the
we
inside
go.
corner. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so
Running
far.
low on energy, though.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
This is not going to be good, but I'm going to throw it anyway.
Lifted down the line in left.
That did not go
And
anywhere
that
near
will end
where
up a foul
I
ball.
set to throw that.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds
All
steady.
right, let's
at
throw the old
1-2.
trusty knuckle curve here.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, we got him. We got
Check
him.
the swing there, and did he go? No, he did not.
Oh, my God, that was a
Third base
strike.
umpire, ball 2. Count remains 2-2.
My 4-seamer is my best pitch right now. Let's go over here.
Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but
This
will
is
get
crazy,
by
man.
for a base hit.
This is crazy.
They're going to extend their lead as the
I
runner
can't do
scores in
anything.
second.
You know what I like right
Can't-
there,
I can't
Dan,
do
is the
anything.
batter's approach, not trying
Gotta
to
get him
do
out of
too
there.
much, just taking it right back up to shoot again,
gotta get
staying
him
within
out.
himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
That's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point here. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Chris Martin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results.
Oh,
than
man.
Other arms that they've
I'm just
run
going to
out
go
there
ahead and
in
skip
this one.
these for now. I already showed you guys what to do. It's like, at this point, We just want to get out of
It
here.
is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Look at that
And he
pitch right
fouls
down
this
the
one
middle.
off.
Nowhere near where I set to
Typically
throw it.
throws a lot of strikes coming
Yeah, I
in.
know, man. I'm definitely getting set up.
Resulting in low walk totals, although he has
The game
been
is just
snake-bitten
like-
by the home run ball at times in the past.
Putting me in check.
For this guy,
Another
man,
pitch
is
right
not
down
being
the middle.
afraid to attack the strike zone. With that
Let me just
said,
go way over
he
here.
is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Cutter.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball.
Got
him
him.
looking.
That was a good
that'll
cutter,
do
though.
it. The inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors in a man.
All right, here we go, guys.
At the
What's up,
plate,
Darth
Anthony
Vader?
Swanson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The
I do know the
shortstop,
power of the dark side.
Dansby
All right.
Swanson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field.
Of course.
Is there, and that
Squared
will
up, good
cause
timing.
it
Hit it
to
right
out
to
here
the center
start
field.
home ninth.
Right to him.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able
What?
to
I got
steer
Ronald
it in a
Acuna on the
direction
bench?
that
He must be
resulted in a leadoff
tired.
hit.
Your attention,
Ronald
please.
Acuna will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13.
All right, come on, Acuna.
Acuna Jr.
And that's cut on
Oh.
and missed 0-1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 3 homers, 9 driven in. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94.
That slide, he's gonna throw
you can
something over
still
here.
see seams. It starts getting above 94.
I knew it, and I
It
fell
starts
for
to
it.
blur
Knew it.
itself a little bit. You
This
start
wasn't our day, guys. It was not our day
You're seeing nothing.
against these
You're
Giants.
seeing vapor.
Now
Got him
back.
to miss the breaking
The
ball
right
there.
And I called that last pitch. I knew that's where he was
Comes
going.
out number 2 this inning. Nick Markakis digging in now, and it's fouled away. He was
99.
retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
They need to work on this. Look at his slider. It is completely
Here
maxed.
comes the 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their
They need to
final
work
strike
on the
here
sense
this
of speed
afternoon.
because sometimes I can't tell a 99 mile per hour fastball from a 82.
Better step up. Somebody's
really
gonna
hard
have
to tell
pull the
sometimes.
trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Too high. 1-2. Final strike for the Braves. And he lays off it to even the count.
I mean, he's
2-2.
throwing heat now, though.
Right side, but it's well foul.
Very early.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the
Come on, Nick.
spectators. Foul.
It's going to be back to some
We're gonna
serious
go
teamwork
like
if he
this.
can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Braves have another stadium.
Great take
Well, I mean,
right there. The
they've
last thing you want to do is
they've
put
had
the
this
ball on
stadium for
strikes
what,
to end the
like
game.
4 or 5 years now?
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted.
There we go. Well, at least we got one out
And that one is gone.
by an unlikely
On a
person.
2-strike count.
Was that
we
Mark
took
Hakes?
away in the
Yeah,
inning.
Mark Hakes with his 3rd homer of the year.
So a solo home run by Nick Markakis.
Kind of anticlimactic though, since we've been getting it handed to us the entire 3 innings that we've played. I mean, team affinity is a part of it when you play March to October.
Locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's
me
players
see.
talk about rhythm and timing.
Does it even work if you win the World Series? Do you get points towards it? Yes, you do. You know, if you get more points if you win the World Series. It's also based upon your difficulty as well.
Second baseman, Ozzy.
So up steps
Albies.
Ozzy Albies. as he
The higher
takes
your
the
difficulty,
fastball
the
off
more
the plate for a
affinity
ball,
points you
1-0.
get.
He comes into
And
this appearance
up until this
with
game, I've been
1-4.
on Legend or Legend Plus in hitting. So, and I think my average difficulty is Hall of Fame.
Ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great
Come on,
takes,
give
and
Ozzy
he's
something to
almost
hit.
daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Fouled off.
Okay, so he's all these pitches are kind of up. He's got to come low.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
You got to play the odds here. 3-1. He's got to come at me.
And the 3-1. Fouled away.
All right, what's he gonna do now?
The 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
He's staying up in the zone. He likes up in the zone. See, look at all those pitches.
At-bat coming up. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center.
Come on.
And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
You can't make this stuff up, guys. Can't make it up. All of a sudden, now I know how to hit. It's crazy. I haven't seen that animation before.
Today's game has been driven by the long ball.
Ozzy with the left-handed center field bomb.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already
crazy.
in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate.
Well, put your rally caps on, boys. We're making a push.
Sam Coonrod will come on now.
We got good old Freddy up in here.
In the lineup following the double switch.
Now pitching.
Mauricio Dubon.
We're back to
is in the
legend.
ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
No, why did I say
Strike
that?
now to the Braves' first baseman.
I don't need to help
I know
him.
he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
I know, Sage, it's too late to try to make this push, but you never know, man. This game is crazy.
3 balls, 1 strike.
We all know this guy is
3-1.
a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just
What could ever
he's
happen
looking
here?
for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Now this one is crushed, also to deep center. And he will not make the play. It's off his glove.
Freddy Freeman of all people with a triple.
Now as that mistake proves
With a
costly
triple.
one indeed.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third.
I tell you, if you guys can't see how this game manufactures certain outcomes, I mean, sometimes it's just way too obvious.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcelo.
At least to me it
He
is.
looked to bounce back after striking.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball.
Let's keep doing. Let's keep pushing ahead.
And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. Ozuna swings and it's hit well to left. There goes Pence at the track and a leaping effort
What?
at the wall, but it's in vain.
What?
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run.
This is nuts. This is nuts, guys.
Sliced down to 2.
Zach, I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening right now. We're making a push. I didn't even see the timing. Was that perfect? Perfect?
Times now today.
I don't even know.
Developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely.
I mean, he lifted it too, man.
I'm curious
It was
about
high,
your take
really
on
high.
this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better.
Okay. Difficulties increased.
I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was a
So it's rally time.
Well, that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really
This
well
is
because
nuts, man.
They're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
The 1-0 home.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing.
I know.
Pitcher's trying to work you away.
We just got to get him on base.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And with a comeback fastball there, it's 2 balls and a strike.
Let's see.
It's not easy to
So we
get
have
the barrel to a pitch
we
that high.
have
That can be an
Enter
effective
NCRT
location as long
up
as he keeps
next.
it above the letters.
We don't really have any big bats coming up though. Yeah. Let me see who I got that I can.
And a big pitch coming here late. So he'll step out and ask for.
All right, let me see who I got that can pinch hit. So Sam Coonrod is a right-handed pitcher. So let's see, you have 56, 57. Culberson is 56, 60. What's in there? Denny, 54, 47. I may have to put Charlie in. He's probably my best bet in terms of. Yeah, I mean he's and he has the most speed out of everybody here. Yeah. I was thinking about a pinch hitter.
Come on as a pinch hitter.
Yeah, it's actually it is pretty interesting now, to be honest.
Culberson.
Come on, Culberson. Sorry to put you in a 2-1 count situation.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
No.
Posey's got it. Throw to first.
Well, if that first baseman had to drop that, man, that would have been crazy.
And the Giants.
Well, you can't say it didn't get interesting at the end there, guys.
This one is over.
Let it lead. Oh my God, look at that.
Anything from this
4, no, 5.
Matty, this season is still
5
just underway.
frozen
A lot of these teams
snowflakes.
haven't really shown us who they
Man, we're
are.
finna go on a losing
They're
streak
gonna
right
be.
now.
And the ones who have begun to do so haven't had enough
Man,
time
that was
to
crazy.
separate
Look at
all
that.
much from the
First of all, they
pack
put me in the
Yeah,
game in the
this was
7th
exciting
inning, and this
early
team
season
scored
game.
7 runs
Definite boost.
in 1 inning. I mean, 6 runs in 1 inning.
These
That right
games
there
just
was
yet.
nuts.
Like D-Rose said, teams identify
So our first inning
themselves
program
really
so far, I have 28 points towards that. I just don't get it. And then we went on. I know, right, Zach? That's crazy, man. March to October for tonight, but let me see. I have this roster file. Loading rosters. Just the starting 9. I mean, yeah, but think about it though. Like when you're talking about Just like barrel arcade. My favorite player, I used to like Eric Davis. Yeah, I don't know. I remember this roster file from years ago. I mean, what am I doing? I'm thinking about Brett, George Brett, Dale Murphy. Yeah, Atlanta Braves. Yep, he's on here. Get on there. There we go. Hey, look at that. Henry Aaron, Greg Maddux, Phil Necro, the master of the knuckleball. Please, does he have the knuckleball? Yes, that's his primary pitch, knuckleball. It was because of him I tried to learn how to throw a knuckleball when I was younger. Not the ideal pitch for a young child to try to learn how to throw. David Justice, wow. Where's Dale Murphy? John Rocket, there he is, Dale Murphy, down here. They got him under the AAA roster. So, there's a lot of people in here, man. Like, you know you got a lot of people on the squad when you have Ronald Acuna in single A ball. Fred McGriff. let me go to the Nationals, because I think the Nationals, they use the Nationals as the Montreal Expos, of course. Because I know Andre Dawson, I think he's on this squad. Vladimir Guerrero, Gary Carter. I'm surprised they didn't have him on the Mets. Tim Raines, he was also another base stealer. Look at his speed, 94 and stealing 98. Yep, Biggio is also in this year's game as a legend. Who was I looking for? Oh, I was looking for Andre Dawson. Where is he? Is he not on here? Is he not on? Did they put him on the Cubs? I remember that year that I was watching this game when Andre Dawson got hit by a pitch from Eric Shaw of the Giants. That was a big fight. That was one of the biggest fights I've ever seen in baseball. Let's see. Okay, they do have him on the Cubs. Andre Dawson. Not too bad. Not too bad. Bruce Sutter, Ryan Sandberg. I used to love Ryan Sandberg. But I'm going to tell you, they had a shortstop. I think his name was like Shawan Dunston for the Cubs. You guys remember him? Had a rocket for an arm. I mean, he would throw the ball so hard. Let's see, is he on here? I want to see what his arm. There he is right here. Shawan Dunston. What's his arm speed? Arm strength, 99. What I tell you. Hopefully there's some YouTube footage of him that you can guys go check out. But check out Shawan Dunston and watch how fast and how hard he threw the ball. And the 99 arm strength is probably accurate. I mean, he had a cannon. But all right, guys, I can go on and on for hours looking at all these things. Remember my childhood of all these different players. You know, the Oakland A's, they're going to have the Bash brothers and Vita Blue and, you know, all these guys. Ricky Henderson, base stealer. There go Jose Canseco. And then you got Mark McGuire. So, yep. Reigns is in the final Hall of Fame. All right, guys. Yo, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight, playing some games. I will be back tomorrow, probably around the same time. I think 8 o'clock will be my time to do my live streams, and we'll do some more March to October. Probably dip our feet into Diamond Dynasty a little bit, and then maybe if we got some time left, we'll do a couple historical player locks or legend player locks. So, once again, thank you guys for stopping by. I'm Mr. Lux, aka the Married Gamer, and I'm out. I really appreciate you guys hanging with me. Peace.